everybody, and welcome to the special live. We're only going to be live for a little bit, just because, first of all, it's nighttime. Second of all, I don't feel like being live for very long because I would like to get to bed here soon. Um, Today is November 9th, which is very important. It's not only my dad's birthday, but it is also Dragon Puppeteer Day, which I happen to be a dragon puppeteer. Now, hopefully, YouTube keeps my comments on so that way people can comment, ask questions, and overall just, chat. Hello, Croissant! Happy Dragon Puppeteer Day to a fellow Dragon Puppeteer! It's good to see you here, even though I know it's super, super late right now. Especially for me, because it's literally. Yeah. I get it, Croissant. Thank you for being here for a very short time. I really do, because it's late even for me, because I normally go to bed around this time. So, yeah. As I step on cardboard. It's fine. Cardboard will be fine. So I'm grabbing the Switch's charger cord. So yeah, happy Dragon Puppeteer Day. This is a Q&A, and you can also request any dragon puppet to be shown, and not just the one that I'm working on. Oh hey, there's fireworks. Lol. I have a feeling not a lot of people are going to be here, so. And plus, this live isn't going to be very long. I don't plan on being live for too long. You could ask questions, you could request for any of my puppets, which, yeah. I do have Star, though. I have Star, like, right here, so. There. Well, I'm working on an experiment, so. I can't wait to reveal. Yes, I do remember that. Let's not bring up that live. Yeah, I do remember it very well. In fact, that was one of the funnest lives ever. I was so mad when they turned off the comments. I was like, why? Goofy butt looking front ankle. She actually doesn't look too bad from the front. I'm gonna set her down for now. I've been working on experiment for over 3 months now. Like, seriously, I've been working on this since the 4th of September. Yeah, it's because they still think I'm a kid. So annoying. I'm not a minor. So just a fun fact of who got me into dragon puppeteering I believe was Diamonds Dragons, I believe. Specifically their dragon King Void. Actually, no, I think that was Fork Stick Scales. I don't remember. Yeah, same here. It's who I'm working on currently. Because I'm gonna be doing a paper version and a cardboard version, which is the part I'm working on right now is getting ready for the cardboard. Like for half a year. Honestly, I feel like experiment is going to take that long. I feel like experiment's gonna take a year. It's already been like 4 months. Actually, no, 3. It's been 3 months. I started it on September 4th. And it's now November 9th. And then I'm gonna have to put him on hold if I am still working on him by December 23rd because I'm leaving Nevada again to Washington again. Going to Washington twice in a year is like wow. So yeah. One of these days I want to do a like yeah, because you're ahead. Coruscant, you're ahead of me. I'm behind you. So right now it's the November 9th for me. So it's November 10th for you because of time zones. So I'm still in Dragon Puppeteer Day, whereas to you, it's late. No! Get that Christmas out of here. It is November 9th. It is time for the turkey, not for the Christmas. So I'm actually using a type of paper called tracing paper for this. Coruscant, how dare you? You have betrayed me. How dare you? So many freaking dragons I want to do. I've got Ravis, I've got Sharky, I've got Flower, I've got Shinryu, I've got Bahamut, I've got Blossom. Jeez Louise. And then I have Rogue, Blood Moon, and Blood Sun. I have so many works in progress, it's stupid. Yeah, so I've got Sakura and then I've got Blossom. They're both gonna be sisters. They're gonna be sisters. Oh, my back hurts. It's been 9 minutes and my back's already hurting. Bro, I do not have the motivation for this crap. Shoot. Evidently, my Switch cord has a thingamabobber. shorten it. How the heck does it know I like Five Nights at Freddy's? I like how I just used freaking Vincent. Bye, croissant. Sure, I'll watch Dragon Puppet things while making a dragon puppet. Sure, that makes sense. Just make sure that you guys can't see it, because I feel like it's always the male dragons that are the scarier dragons. It's funny because currently Experiment doesn't have a gender, but little do you guys know. Oh, I can't wait to reveal Experiment's true name and gender. I just can't. I cannot wait for it. It's gonna be so fun. And I get to make another dragon based off of Experiment, actually. Dude, I remember when my duets didn't work for like forever. They recently started working again. So it's like, I'm probably not going to be doing this for much longer. There's not a lot that I can do. Also, yes, my dad did like the dragon reference I gave him, so yay. It's like I feel like I should be doing something special for like Dragon Puppet Day, but I don't have. You know what? I'm gonna put you to the side because I do have one more birthday coming up in November. So, and plus, I really want to do the reference for Ravus, so we're gonna do some Final Fantasy bullshit. I really hope that's not copyrighted. I need it for like 30 minutes. I know there's a 30-minute one. Because at least there used to be. Hold on. I can do this. Because there used to be this one that was like 30 minutes long. They don't have it anymore. That sucks. Oh, what? HQ remix. I don't like it. Huh? Does this transition into Rivas Altrina? What the? Yeah, no, that's not gonna sound good at all. I don't need relaxing songs. There used to be an extended version of it that was like 30 freaking minutes long. I'm sad that it's gone now. The only reason why I know there used to be a 30-minute song is because I did a drawing of Ravis to set 30-minute extended one. So I'm kind of inspired off of the ugly piece of art that I made to set 30-minute song. Which, to be fair, doesn't look like him at all. I mean, it's accurate though. At least I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Well, the height's not accurate, but I don't think I would be able to do that with one sheet of paper. So this is my inspiration for making a rapist dragon right here is well, Ravis. Oh my gosh, I could have done that so much better. Okay, that's a joke, because I suck at drawing humans. Like, the only good piece of art that I have in here is this. That is the only good piece of art I have in this notebook. Is this. The freaking Buster sword. And mind you, I've gone over that with marker, and I haven't gone over the background with marker yet. Because the background is supposed to be gray, but it's not. Anyways, where did Rivas go? There's Rivas. I need like an actual picture of Rivas, but you know, this works for now. This is not going to work. I need to move my basket. The basket that you guys also coincidentally used to sit on, but now you live inside of the marker turnaround. Now, for those of you asking what does Sharky's remake kind of look like, it kind of looks like this. I need to finish it, but I don't wanna. I mean, I do. I mean, we could do that after I sketch up Bravus. And then after I sketch up Bravus, I need to find my mini notebook for mini dragons after that. It looks like I legitimately stepped on a page. I need to go for more of his light side on the first side. So, like, I don't even remember what Rivas looked like. Hold on. I'm just like, this doesn't help. What did Rivas look like? Well, that helps a little bit. It would be easier if I just pulled up Kingscliff. Yeah, I can do that real quick. Put Ravis back on for now. I guess we're turning on the PS4 because I need a reference of freaking Ravis, but I also don't need to get copyrighted. So I'm going to turn down the volume in so much that I can't. Okay, where's the PS4 controller? So right there. There we go. I'm getting a reference of Ravis. This is just gonna be so much easier. I have so much technology going. I have my phone. I have Ravis Altrena in the background with Ignis's. Their Ignis must suck. Same with their Prompto. You should not be dying to Ravis. I never died to Ravis. Heck, nobody in my party died to Ravis. So I'm gonna hop in to Kingsglaive and pull up Ravis's information because he should be on there. As far as I know. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. By the way, did they disable my comments again? Not that it looks like. I normally get hey, by the way, your video violated, yada yada email. For the love of heavens, please just let me sign in. Ew. I need Ravis. Ravis is currently the thing that I need. I mean, I guess I can do a base without having his profile pulled up yet. Does this even have... It does have blood in it. Okay. I never thought that the Dragon Puppeteer Day thing would turn into how the heck can I make a reference for a Ravis puppet? And I plan on making him a masked puppet, even though that's probably not gonna be fun. I'm just thinking of what I can do because what does Demon Ravis look like? Besides just black. Just pitch black. And yeah, your Noctis shouldn't be dying. Sorry, this video, whoever videoed this is a terrible Final Fantasy 15 game player. No offense. Okay, info. Characters, where are you? I know you were on here, Ravis. I thought Ravis was on here. I remember him being on here. Hold on. Wait. I am so thinking of the actual Final Fantasy 15 right now. Oh, I'm pissed. It's the actual Final Fantasy 15 that has Ravis. Crap. I don't even know where that game is right now. Let's see if my brother knows, because my brother is currently trying to find Final Fantasy 15. So, yeah, we're just gonna make a base for now. Based on what I already have. Use your summon. Use your freaking summon. The information I have currently is that, yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. I can make a base without needing Ravis, right? I can make a base without even seeing what he kind of looks like in human form. I feel like I shouldn't give him a fang. I feel like I should give his mask a fang. Kind of like Machina. Because if I use a fang, and I'm gonna do a mask, then it's just not gonna work. You find it? Okay. What's in there right now? Persona.
I also found something else.
What? Oh my gosh, my Tanjiro Tamagotchi. Can I even revive this thing at this point? Or is its batteries dead? Its batteries are dead. Yeah, its batteries are dead.
I found it for you, though. Finally.
It doesn't count because it's dead.
But hey. It's here.
Okay, where did Persona's fight? I have it. I need to eventually here soon. But now that I'm dedicated to...
May stutter a little. It's got a little fingerprints here and there.
It's either in Type Zero's case or it's. Oh, I see it. Nope. Dance. Ice Nine Kills. There it is. Told you it was safe and sound.
Somewhere.
Well, I knew it was somewhere where it wouldn't get scratched. Okay, I have 15, so I can finally see the info on Ravis. I can't find the old 30-minute Ravis version. What?
Oh, you're watching YouTube on the Switch.
No, I'm music.
Your phone's dead?
No, my phone's free. I'm live on YouTube.
Oh.
I can't use my phone for music. Which is why I said I kind of couldn't look anything up right now. Because my brother evidently does not understand YouTube lives. It's been 30 minutes already. Did you read the comments? Yeah, they did. Oh, that's normal. I forgot how long it takes for it to freaking load. Load game. I don't even know. I am a level 99. And I'm in Mustalum. Apparently. Why the heck am I in Mustalum? You know what? That doesn't matter. You should not die to Demon Ravis. I'm like half tempted to go and do that chapter and like fight him, but I'd cry. Ravis is one of my most favorite characters, so it's like Ravis doesn't get enough appreciation, I feel like. I feel like we need a Ravis episode. Now the question is, do or do not use fluff? I don't know. I feel like I could do some type of ear fluff, but I would also have to do the same amount of ear fluff on the mask. But I'm also worried because Demonized Ravis has a horn. I don't know if that's. Does he have a horn or does he have two horns? Because let's be honest here. Y'all suck. What level are you doing this at? Well, it doesn't help that you're using two royal arms. Who did this video? Oh, I have my King's Knight shirt on. That's hilarious. Is it archives? I think it's data log. It is not data logs. It's gotta be somewhere. Here we go. There's Arnea. He should be in here. Unless he's in with the demons. He is in with the demons. He's like Excuse me, 9 foot what? Excuse me, how tall? Okay, but I need the rapist before he was demodified. I don't think I'm gonna get. I don't think I'm gonna get that. Because you don't exactly fight him. Here we go. Now I can look at him. I have to go to Niflheim though. I was about to say, is he Niflheim or is he Lissus? He's Niflheim. I can't see the color of his eyes, which is severely bothering me. But I have an idea of his color scheme. I have sort of an idea of what I want to do. Because Ravus is a very plain character, unfortunately. But that's actually a good thing. Ravus being plain is probably the best news in my life. He is one of the plainest characters I have ever seen in my whole entire life, to be honest. But to be fair, that's because they tried to make them look real-ish, like they're actual people. So I've got to keep the controller near me so that way it doesn't go to sleep on me. I'm gonna give him buff like down here. I need to be careful with it though. There we go. He's always like so moody. I have never once seen Ravis smile. Like at all. In game, in the Kingsglaive, in flashbacks, I have never seen Ravis smile. Ravis is always like frowning. He's always like distant and cold, although that makes sense. Because to be fair, he has every right to be distant and cold. So kind of have an idea. I want to do this arm piece that he has on his clothing as the nails. So I'm definitely going to have to download a picture of Ravus somehow. Because the way. Hold on, which side is that? That's great. Which side is this? This left. I mean, I could always just do Niflheim sigil again. Just because that's easy enough to do. I could just do like their little horse thing. No, it's more of like a dragon. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what to do. If I'm gonna do what I did on Kino on my OC, which I will be changing up again to fit me more. I will definitely say that his eyes are small, and I don't do small eyes. I hate small eyes, man. When did I stop doing absurdly small eyes? I feel like I only do small eyes if I'm like doing multiple eyes. I feel like that's just a thing for me. I mean, Gyu kind of has the same style of eye as Ravis. So I could just technically do that again. But once again, he's not exactly mad or I don't know. I didn't even give him eyebrows on his demified form, which honestly seems pretty accurate because I don't see his eyebrows. I know he has eyebrows. I'm just making fun of Ravis right now. Now the question is, do I want to have an inside ear or not? The better question is, have I been really doing an inside ear recently? Yes and no, because you doesn't really have an inside ear, but Experiment has an inside ear. You is just a lot of white. Because I don't have anything that's like skin colored. Although I might have something that's close-ish. So I'll lightly sketch it out just in case I change my mind later. The sad thing is that they could have done so much with Ravis as a character, but they didn't. So it's like he just deserved way more recognition, I feel like. And I mean, even the characters in game felt bad for Ravis. I hate Ravis's hairstyle. I'm just gonna nonchalantly say that because Ravis's hairstyle is very much so like mine. So it's like I can't do that hairstyle on a dragon. Always, I mean, I could try, but it just wouldn't look good. I don't think because it's just, and it's not that long either. Actually, correction, it's almost as long as my hair is. But I feel like I'm just gonna give him the hair that I always do on my dragons. Because I mean, to be fair, Regis's hairstyle isn't that great. Why are you using spells? And for the love of heavens, just use the engine blade. This is why you level up your engine blade to an ultimate blade. I don't want to do anything too drastic with his hairstyle because, as I found out with Machina, my little swirls don't stay well. So I'm just gonna do a lot of. If I do a swirl, it's gotta be a good swirl. But I'm not gonna do a swirl. Since Rufus's hairstyle is just so nonchalant, anyways, I feel like giving him a nonchalant hairstyle is the best way to do. Rufus probably woke up one morning in bed, and that's just kind of how his hair stayed. Because honestly, that's exactly what his hair looks like. It looks like a good version of Bedhead, with maybe a little bit of gel in it. Just like that. Why are you using the ring? The ring doesn't work on Arden. It just doesn't. Person, whoever made these, like, whatever. Now I'm just listening to Battle Themes of 15. When do I not? If you say I'm very judgmental of other Final Fantasy 15 players, it's because I am a Final Fantasy 15 player. so that way the freaking PS4 doesn't go. It might be nice to give you guys a peek of Final Fantasy 15. Because, I mean, why not? But, like, I haven't gone off topic. Well, I do, but, like, only in my lives. But I don't ever do, like, actual video footage of my off topicness. I feel like we have a good starting point for Ravis. Oh yeah, this the way he chokes Noctis, that was so out of context. So Arden, while you're fighting him, he just grabs you by the throat. And I am sure it's very unpleasant. Noctis like, is he gonna kill me? But this is when you go into God mode. God mode is God. I just realized that Ravis has severe eye bags. He like looks dead tired. Oh hey, there's his eyebrows. His hair is naturally white, so his eyebrows are also pretty white. Ravis, just as a whole, I'm like not even joking here. He is probably the palest character in Final Fantasy 15, in my opinion. Just because of his color composition. He wears a lot of white. His hair is white. His eyebrow is white. Um, his eyes must be like blue or something, because I can't see them very well. And I feel like they're his eyebrows are just confused too, which is kind of like he has a resting angry face. That's what it is. There we go. That looks beautiful. Oh, that's an interesting way to continue a song. Don't mind my commentary. I'm just hearing in Ultimate Insomnia loop for the first time at like the last part, because I didn't struggle this much on Arden. I feel like I need to redo his ear. His ear just doesn't look right. I don't like the way his ear looks. I've decided I don't like the way that Griffiths for some reason. Like, just part of it is so short. Yeah, that's definitely part of it. That looks better. So we're gonna move. We're gonna move it up a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Now this looks better. Yeah, this looks 100% better. mean, they haven't copyrighted me for anything yet, but I feel like that's because I have yet to be brought to their attention. I'm probably gonna have to. I'm thinking. I might just unplug my headphones from the switch, and I might just plug into the PS. Okay, that's a little too much. Too much. It's not supposed to go that long. It's not supposed to. I'm mushroom person from my last video. I am joking. Am I even gonna hear anything? Because the TV is on music. Mute. Oh, I am. I feel like the fluff didn't have to move like at all. Like his ear fluff. That's all I mean. Yeah, that just doesn't go well with him. Actually, I feel like if you did this. Oh, yeah. Then it goes. And then you attach the fluff here. I actually kind of like that. There we go. That is our ass. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but I know you don't see it yet. I think this is the first Final Fantasy 15 puppet that I've done that's this small. I actually think Kino's bigger than this. I'm just fixing some things. I just feel like he should be given like a more smoother like transition. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. That looks what I did previously was fine. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be doing a lot in that area anyways, just because it's all white. It's all gonna be. This is probably gonna be one of my most boring puppets ever because it's just gonna have a lot of white in it. I am going to give him some color though, because I just feel like Rivas needs pop-up color. And plus, his demon side has a lot of pop-up color too. So, okay, no, it doesn't. I'm gonna have to use the same technique I used for the Calamity Goo on Hope, and just kind of hope and pray, basically. I need to ask what my viewers want to see, because, like, my subscribers, like, what did they want to see? I feel like if I shorten this a little bit, I can give him the Niflheim flag on his cheek. Like right here. I have no idea if that's gonna be enough space for it or not, but it's gonna work. I'm also gonna make a persona dragon. I feel like I should make a persona dragon as well. But if I made a persona dragon, I wouldn't know who to do. Do I do Joker? Do I do Wonder? Do I do Mesa? Do I do Fox? I feel like Joker is the most popular just because he's in Smash. Like, some people only know Joker because of Smash. No, that's gonna be too big. Like, doing the type of eye that I did on you and replicating it is gonna be pretty hard. I don't necessarily even need Ravis's reference anymore. Because I know the colors I need. I need white, gray, purple. Does he have any red on him? I don't think he does. He has a lot of purple. He doesn't seem to have any red. Which is hilarious because I think that proves my point that Ravis never wanted to really betray Lucis. I think he was just doing it to protect Luna. Which is why he was gonna give the sword of the father to Noct. Like, he was gonna full on hand it to him. Just the way he goes is just so messed up, man. In episode Ignis, you get like a non-canon ending. But it's canon because the developers put it in there. That needs to be more round, I feel like. Ravis, you don't really see his pupils. So I feel like I'm giving him bigger pupils than he's supposed to have, but like that's most of my dragons for you. Most of my dragons aren't even accurate to their character designs if I'm basing them off of the character. I have been almost doing this for an hour now. I really need to go to bed. Well, I'm gonna give him my signature. Everybody, no matter what, no matter how depressing they look, they get that. Although I do still have to do the eye bags, so. Eye bags are actually so simple to do. He just looks so. This is how you do eye bags. is literally all it is. This is how I did eye bags on lilac. This is just how I do eye bags in general. It's just shading, that's all. And then I'll put the Niflheim symbol here, which is about this big. Yeah, that looks proper to about the Niflheim sigil sign. And then we'll put the flag kind of in this area. I'm not gonna fully do it today because I don't feel like tracing right now. As I try to make my K look small. Finishing details. This is basically how I finish up every single freaking dragon puppet ever. At least the pre-sketch. And then if I do a theme, I'll put it up there. I didn't even give myself enough space to write that. I'm like, how is that song's name? So I'm gonna start over here. Oh dear lord, I just forgot. I'm like, she. It's something like that. I know it's Yoko, but I don't remember how to spell the last name. done and done. That is the Rebus pre-sketch look. I'll give you guys an update later when it is done. Now, what was I gonna do next? As I was gonna do Rebus. I was gonna do one for my brother, but it's like I don't know where my freaking thing is right now. So, instead of doing that, I'm gonna move on over. I said I was gonna show you guys some 15s. Why the heck not? I'll go for almost another 30 minutes. If my phone can even survive that long, it's at 43%. I'll go till it's like 20%. So, time to move. I'm gonna make it so that way you guys can see it. So just give me a second or two. I'm gonna figure out a way to do this. Okay, so that's as good as it's gonna get. Now I get to do this. Alright. I said I was gonna do it, so why are we in? I have no idea. Get in your proper gear, please. Thank you. Board the boat from Cape Camp. Oh, it's this chapter. Okay. Well, first I'm gonna head to the Lavelle. I'm like, which chapter am I freaking on? So I have some good news and I have some bad news. I'm at the chapter of Leviathan. The good news is that it's obvious that this is one of my very many, how many blood swords do I have? So many. Actually, let's give you another pair. Why do all of my daggers suck? I don't know. Actually, keep the ring on for now. I'm gonna need it. Probably. Yeah, if I remember correctly. I know which chapter I'm on. This is going to be ridiculously expensive, but let me guess, I have an absurd amount of gil. That's maybe. Oh man, I could kill for a soft bed. Actually, that's probably way too quiet for you guys to hear. I just realized that. 5 should be good. You guys should be able to hear it now. Of course, I'm still at a level 7 for fishing. Nice lighting, Bumtail. What did I do today? I got stung by a bee. I got a gift from Iris. Gatiana! What are you doing? Save it. Hold on. What have I saved? Let it load. Big giant Amadotus. King Behemoth. Lovely. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Another King Behemoth. Pretty sunset. That thing. Oh, hi, Arden. Oh, I'm an Arden. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm twinning. And that's... I love twinning. Yeah, random MT ship. What are we doing in this photo? I have no idea. Ah, let's look at the city. Hi, Titan. Big giant thing. Ah, it's Piteous. Dreadful Piteous. Never doing that challenge again. Oh, hi, Rogue. Oh, Gatiana's in that one. Hopefully I get Gatiana again in that photo. To Kip Cam. Kip Cam's not even that far. I am actually pronouncing it incorrectly. It's not pronounced Cape Cam. It's said Cape Cam. It sounds stupid. Which car do I have? Yes, the only one I can have currently. Right. I might want to fill up on gas. Where is Cape Cam again? How do I get there from here? And that is a long drive. I'm definitely gonna want to fill up a couple of times. Like, what is the quickest way to get there? Do I have that royal arm? Yeah. I think this way is gonna be the easiest. So let's fill up. Ready for more? Okay. I'm gonna have to flip a Yui. Yeah, I'm 100% gonna have to flip a Yui. When I can. Is there anybody coming this way? Okay, you can see it. The question is, can I U-turn? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna need to get gas before we leave. Cause like, no, I said, Daniel. Can I still? You know what? Whatever. We're fine on gas, anyways. At least we should be for now. I know exactly which chapter I'm on. I'm about to head for Altitia, which means I'm like past half point of the freaking game. Oh yeah, I forgot that I get AP every time I'm driving. So I'm gonna want to go straight. Don't turn, just straight. It's basically a lot of straight and more straight and even more straight. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I want to go straight. I don't want to turn, I want to go straight. Yes, this is exactly how I sound while I'm driving, even with naps on. I do the same thing in real life. I seriously do. I want to continue going straight because that's an Imperial base. The hair physics on the character are almost accurate. I want to keep going straight. Yes? Yes. Just straight. That's a better angle. I mean, I could do this first person, but that would be like super weird. We'll get gas while we're here in Old Lasala. I know that's not me pressing the brakes. Noctis automatically just brakes. Fish near the lake. Suddenly. Yeah, I know. Gotta fill up. With the fact that Gladio says that Noctis has no muscle, I can visibly see muscle. Oh, my car's green. It's like a very dark green that comes off as black. What? No, it's either a blue or it's a green. Yeah, it's green. It's 100% green. Not right now. Where's my map? My map just went poof there for a second. Ow. I don't know how well you guys can see the screen. That's a side quest. That's all I can say about that. Is that it's a side quest. Um, yeah, that's a side quest. The Empire is always fun to just like bomb a base, because that's what they say is bomb a base. Or was it bust a base? I feel like Keep Can is absurdly further than it used to be. Although that might be because this is the regular regalia, and the regalia type F. Do I want to turn? And the regalia type F can just fly. And mind you, you have to actually be very good at like piloting the darn thing because it's a pain in the butt. Let's just say I'm a natural when it comes to flying the regalia type F, but I've had a few instances where I crash. And it's not that hard to crash the darn thing. Like, it's stupid what you crash to. And it's absurdly stupid. I'm trying gonna have to camp because it's like 12, and I don't know if I have my bright headlights or not. Well, I have the ring, I should be fine. Oh, hey, look, it's Arden. It's probably not. Arden's color of car suits his hair color really well. Okay, you're getting annoying. No. No. Good song. But not right now. Oh, it's from. Yeah, that explains a lot. Oh, hey, look, it's just up ahead. Sure, why not? We're almost there. You see that lighthouse? Yeah, that's Cape Cam. Okay, hold on. Where is my thing? Mark. Hold on. I can't do it while I'm in car. A real place to stay. A house is one of home where you're so free to lay. Cause you used to that color, but now it's turning gray. So you let your home you sit the same. Let's try to see inside history. Rain is falling. I love it when Noctis just randomly pulls out the engine button and it's like, bro. I'm just gonna record this. So that way it just doesn't. Can we sleep first? It's like almost night. Yeah. That's if I can even remember where the house is. It's like 10 when you come back and you go to save. No, prompto. Ow. Plus, I can do that later. 10 years later and a completion. I'm joking, it doesn't take 10 years to complete the game. Actually, it might have taken me that long. I don't remember it taking me that long. Just use it. I'm not even going to. No. We're just gonna ignore what just happened. Fun fact, I can stay here for free. And the fun fact is I get to spend time off Talcott. And And Iris. Iris is Gladius' sister. Just a fun fact. Oh, is this my first time staying here? It is. Because you don't get this cutscene unless you're staying here for the first time. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, you can level above a level 99. Wow, you took very poor pictures today, Pronto. Hi, Monica. Or should I say Monica? Hi, Dustin. He's very useful in the comrades. He uses the long hand. It's freaking hilarious, because, like...
That the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks. She suddenly doesn't fit the mold. Really makes you wonder. You think she was okay with?
Oh, Umbra! Waiting for you in Altissia. No, what you say does not affect gameplay. I love how they always put a little sticker. Is it gonna go into flashback time? Okay, normally it does, but... That's just because I'm getting ready to leave. What time is it? I'm like, I probably shouldn't be up too much longer. I'll go take meds here in like a little bit. I'm like half tempted to fight Leviathan today, but if I... Yeah, Core literally did come to say goodbye. That's nice of Core.
Something I gotta get off my chest. What's that? I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it. Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened. Yeah, I realize that.
This is so far out of context for you guys.
Those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust him. Always.
I love Sid's little pep talk. It's so sad.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Magic flask. I have have to go outside.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah, count on it.
I just realized that he accepts his calling way before than I thought he did. Because Toga just called him Your Majesty, and he did not correct him. Wow. I thought it was after Altitia. I mean, chapter complete. Where's the group photo? Oh, she's not in it. Oh wow. That's sad. I was hoping Gatiana would show up. So this is the group photo that they always take, and sometimes Gatiana will be right next to Dustin in this corner right here. Oh, if you want me to point out who is who, that's Regis, that's Sid, that's Westcom, and that's Claris. The boys, when Regis was a prince. I'm like so far in the story that you guys are just getting like randomly thrown in to the weirdness that it is. And the boat ride takes freaking forever if I remember correctly. It's like, if I remember correctly, it takes forever to get to Altissia. It just does. Oh, hey, there's my little tiny one. There's one right here for that one. I'm like trying to think of what to do for my brother for his birthday because it's ridiculously close. I don't even know if I have enough paper for a full-on dragon. I don't. I can give him a reference again. I always told him I'd give him a dragon, but I don't have enough paper for that. I don't even know what to give him. Ravis!
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride.
They're blue, I called it.
Come for the Hydrian.
So his eyes are blue.
Lengths to prepare. Merely my duty.
Pity.
Oh, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
Oh no, they're gray. No.
That obstinate secretary stand in the way. While you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
I dislike you, Arden.
I've always wanted to go sailing like this. Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Yoink.
On the horizon. It's amazing.
Fine.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content. When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country. The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation. And to think this is where we were headed to begin with. May have been through a lot, and there's still more to come. So next on the docket is Leviathan. What sort of deity are we dealing with? A saltwater set to roam the roaring rage of the sea. We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Lunafreya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
We need to make sure she's alright before anything else. Indeed, our well-being is top priority. Don't break this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Lunafreya's in danger there?
The Empire dutifully loses. crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Lunafreya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safety.
It's funny because I currently have the ring equipped.
This whole time. We knew Altisha. The ring is important. So is Leviathan. But Luna comes first. You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravers. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm? Yeah, I remember. Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have implanted a new power. That would help explain how Sutta Tenerai suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength. I wonder what could have happened to him. There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ramus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
Right,
And what's the big idea behind that?
that his power's the same as the power of kings.
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ramus wears the sword, doesn't he? For all his insight,
Yeah, he literally has the sword of the father.
holding onto the young king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
That's not true.
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Considering the guarantee, they found the gall to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They will do so again.
We beat him to the big guy. He's sort of our lead guy, right?
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
Chums glass and John. Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it. It feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. Just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type.
No love lost for phonies. As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see a little condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that. Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative. So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, really laughing at you.
Good day. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper. Wait, weren't you at the coronation? No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip,
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch. We buried the hatchet years later. Never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but you're all going to stay in Altissia for a good while, right? Yes, we believe so. In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
You say she's good? She must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
A hard childhood.
He means her parents. Lost them both when she was little. He was big enough to understand, but damn, it hurt.
Poor Cindy.
Seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come. Then you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now. Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while.
What's it like?
Big old city. Well, it ain't the crown city. Different.
Got it.
You'll see for yourself.
Follow button, so makes the most attractive explanation.
Change the scenery ought to do you good. Well, I'm all topped out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right? We'll be there in no time. Guys haven't really met our pace. Logic is on the fast road to business.
Work and roleplay?
says.
Sure. Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago. That's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West. You'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrians would be clarified in a ceremonial address.
Get a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech.
Sounds like it. Lord knows. This world can use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, no.
Sorry, I've got focus now, because that's my cue. What time is it? It's like freaking 10:32. I might be up a little longer than I expect, because I really want to show you guys cool parts of this game. I like how they're all just in there. Look at how beautiful Alticia is. It's not as pretty as Tenebrita. There's the gate guard.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here. That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
That's as old as they get.
Could say that.
30 years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old. Lucky us.
It's so beautiful. Too bad we can't explore as much as I really want to explore Alticia. Just look at how big and huge this is. So pretty.
Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the walls of water. But it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city. Which is why we can't traverse the tower by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay!
More boats.
Hey, nice catch.
Oh,
Keep the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
And it's raining. And they're all just standing in it. Well, I know that. Jeez.
What's next? Immigration? What do you mean? There's still more?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga's the name, yeah. Never heard of it.
Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program.
In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me.
This amount should suffice.
Oh, what a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
It's fine. I have a bunch of gil.
You want to check what's this place out? Yeah, let's all go to Mako.
Perhaps when we make it in time for tea.
We better start looking down.
I know where it is. I just gotta remember where the gondola is.
Crowded too.
They're extending the exhibit. Wow.
Doubtless. You want to check it out? That's a good possession. True enough.
Let's see if I can remember which gondola goes to it. It's been forever since I've been to Altitia. Specifically for this quest. You should go to it.
Care for a ride?
It's not that station, not that station. There's nothing important during gondola rides except for the last one. Also, yeah, this is the dragon that I made my brother. It's cute.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. What's going on? So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. There's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission, and they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. Now our government's fund is quite a mystery.
I blame Rivas.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But what is the government was soon open the altar of the Time Mother?
In preparation for the rite.
But on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question. If they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the right to proceed?
So you see lots of nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Mavis.
So soon after they fell the Arcane and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissia. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
Sounds about right.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city. Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
You
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her. Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to Welcome to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
Read from your journey, but might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning.
Yeah, I'll do just that. So someone got the secretary fly over here.
So you better keep sharp.
I'm starved.
I hate when it just
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
does that. And it's raining still. I don't remember it always.
Tiana.
Hi, Katiana.
Lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk. Come on, let's go see the dress.
Oh, let me look up the nearest stop.
It's not far. We can walk it.
Greetings.
Ouch.
It's bedtime.
I forgot how much it is to stay there. Damn.
Well taken. Not bad.
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah.
If I can remember how to get there.
Another option. There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
I don't need to prepare. We don't need no preparation. That's if I can remember.
This way to the dress? Yep. Same street as the estate.
Seems we're on the right track.
That's if I can remember how to get there. It's been so long since I've done this. Hey, look at that. I really shouldn't be doing this. What time is it? I'm so gonna have to put a trigger warning in the description. How much battery do I have? 27. I'm gonna have to grab my charger. Let me make sure you guys are in line with it.
First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's really special too for a king who had come to Nick and me an invitation. So I decided to extend my own. The circumstances have changed. Both the king and the oracle are finally in opposition.
So that you have to do that every turn. Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
It's the king considers our relations with the empire. But it's true. The oracle is a risk. When we are prepared to shed this, then we do so to incomplete. what took place in nuisance for the argument. Tell me, what happened? Just like the legend. So the Empire doesn't like the way the story goes. Even as we speak, they mobilize their forces. It seems there's no avoiding chaos. It will most likely come to war. However, I don't care to host a battle of my sort. The gods and the Empire be damned. You suggest I accept my city's destruction?
Just protect everything.
Wishful thinking. We must be realistic and discuss what we can and cannot do. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
All right. I'll do as you ask.
I'm pleased to hear. As long as the people's safety is assured, I have no qualms with your right. And that is not all. Once the right has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
No problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more, but I'm sure you are aware few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
All right. Let's fight together as allies.
Allies? Such a vote of confidence. Well, you can trust us to do our part and keep the Oracle safe. A final warning, though I doubt it will come soon. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning for both king and oracle.
All right. You do what you must for your people.
You're just like your father.
Thanks.
You've made the right decision.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships.
I'm grabbing my charger. Sorry, I had to pause so that way I could get my charger for y'all. Everyone else is asleep besides me, so we need to start being quiet. Ish. Let me grab you guys. Hold on, did I restart for some reason? Oh no. Hopefully it's been capturing everything. Make sure you guys are in position. Alright. I will be back and then we'll continue this. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. This is definitely a much longer live than I was gonna do originally, but it's whatever at this point.
Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I'm glad we could talk. We can each act in our own interest to our mutual benefit.
Nice. I answered correctly. About time I did. Excuse me, how much XP did we just gain?
I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You will certainly own up to the no.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10 years.
During the night, we will see to it. Empire does not harass. Leviathan. Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrant help herself. What kind of help you talking about? Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance. Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing. Stay flexible, stay alert. Right. Yeah.
I like how the ring is just floating in her hand.
If worse comes to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then I'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the oracle herself. Understood? I shall acclaim it at the altar. Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch. Right. Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the covenant. I am in your debt. Once it's over, you may go as you please, but you do so without our protection. So be it. You'd better get going.
Oh yeah, trigger warning up ahead.
Is waiting.
There will be blood shed. Just a warning. Since I'm doing this chapter. Because I can't really save. I like how they're so freaking confused. I can remember how to get through. Because there's a way.
Dear friends, I stand before you today with little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis, a dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving million souls to suffer. Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altisha to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored. Bless you all.
I like how they secretly just nod to each other. It's fun because that's my exact ringtone.
Knocked. The Empire's here. I can see her. Dropships are closing in on the port. Look for a vantage point to approach them. Okay. Look after the citizens. We got them covered. So, it begins.
Yeah, there's no such thing as saving at this point. I just gotta play until I can save at this point. It's like seriously, I'm not even joking. Oh, this is just amazing. What fool mortal dares break the slumber of the Hydrea?
Blood of the oracle, goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone.
This wretched pile of bones and flesh, ignorant of the which governs all, claims to requisition the mites of me. What does a lowly inferior speak of know of all creations?
I know what you must know. That the King of Kings is to drive the darkness from our stomach.
Blasphemous ignorance, all men, quick to forget the ages their goddess stood watch.
It is in receiving mercy that men offer praise, and in shedding grace that the gods so listen worship.
Yet the profane speaks her king's ignorance before the goddess of special sacrilege.
The king will prove himself worthy.
If not, then the feeding shall begin, and it shall not end until every last speck is devoured. So let the covenant be forged. Heaven and earth, high and deep, birth and return.
What about you guys? We'll wait below. There's only room for two. Not Joe! What? No time for questions! Man. Ah! What's this? Serious? Not making this easy. I need your power!
No matter what you say, he says that. Wee. Here we go. Leviathan, please, for the love of everything. Thank you.
So the only way you'll help me is if I take you down.
Let me see if I can find a vantage point. Yeet. Trigger warning. Death of a fictional character.
Oh, Prince, your bride awaits.
I will pass the ring to the rightful king. When the prophecy is fulfilled, all brought to darkness shall know peace.
Reminds him of Era. Which is why he slapped her. Because he doesn't want to be reminded of that. I don't know if my TV can handle this song or not. I don't know if it's gonna be able to handle this bitch. Yeah, I gotta love God mode. And you're vulnerable. And I broke a horn. Let's see how well I remember how to do God mode. Bye then. And that's why I was guarding. Ow! I forgot those hurt! If I can remember how to do this without dying. I'm almost. Yeah, we're almost done. I can hear it in the music. That's part of the problem. And then Mother Titan decides to come, which we see that in episode Goodness. You're being more of a bitch than I remember you being. No, I'm not controlling Noctis. This would be a bitch to do. Yes, this is not kill Leviathan. Instead, Mother freaking Titan has to come and save your butt. But that's an episode that I do not wish to do because it's gonna take forever. Yep, here comes Titan. And Ignis is somewhere around there. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
So, you found your way here. And you found me. A chance to see you once more. Who would have thought? What do you mean? Why wouldn't you see me?
this scene's much more sadder than I thought it was.
When you find yourself alone in a lightless place, look to the distance. Know that I am there. And that I watch over you always. Farewell, dear Mortis.
Oh, I forgot how sad that scene was. I'm fine.
Back with us. I'll tell the others. Though it may take a bit. You're hurt. Small sacrifice in the greater battle. And Luna? She has passed. Umbra left that for you.
Oh no. I forgot how hard this next chapter is. It's just so much. To Tenebrae. I forgot how long it takes to load. Although I am going to be ending it here, so I'll let it finish loading and stuff. So it says across the water and onto the rails, the royal unite with it makes for Groala, the imperial capital. Their objective reclaiming the crystal that they might reclaim their homeland. However, the ring's weight proves too much for Noctis to bear. Which, by the way, there's like 3 more chapters, but it's like 11 at night for me right now, so. You can hear the PS4 struggling. It's not. It's really not. It's just had a. The Scourge of the Stars. Several weeks later. I love how he just casually has it on its hand. Can I save? Fuck. Well, I guess we're gonna keep going then. By the way, the song you hear is Broken Bones. It's because apparently everybody's going through a rough time. Ignis has lost his sight. Um, Nox dealing with Lost again. This game is a lot about pushing through lost. What is my gear right now? I feel like at this point, he deserves to be. Uh, let's get them into Kingscliff attire. They're getting there. I might as well.
Do the glasses help at all?
Oh, you can't talk to them. I think Gladio. Gladio should be around here somewhere. If I can remember where he is. Okay, the others can be in their outfits, but Noctis just kind of doesn't look right. So he can be in his royal remnant. Gladio. Rude. Okay, point. That's right, I can't talk to them right now. I forgot that you cannot talk to them during this. You just can't. And it just puts everything into perspective, I guess. Can I finally save? I mean, I would go through that dungeon, but it takes forever because I like sticking with Ignis. I don't necessarily need to go through that freaking thing, but due to game.
One step closer to
Yes, I can finally save. Where are the guys? There's Prompto.
Yeah. Now, just gotta find out where this royal tomb is. What? Thanks for the advice.
Ignis should be around here somewhere. I forgot how just. Looks like I restarted the game. That cool save. forgot how long it takes to beat Leviathan. Anyways, y'all, that is all. Bye. Thanks for joining.